So hi, here's just an update on MiniorDoc. So I'm currently working on MiniorDoc. So MiniorDoc is a simple application that enables you to document your APIs using a very interactive GUI UI. So basically, it allows you to just document them and make it easy for you to just interact with it. So initially, I was using Postgres and Drizzle ORM, but I had some issues in the sense that migration was very painful. There were a lot of steps, not a lot of steps, but there were a lot of how do I say this, options on doing migrations, and it's kind of like way much difficult in the sense that you are fighting with the tool and less actually working in tandem with the tool. For example, like I had to copy this from one GitHub repo, and you just basically slap and join, and it's really not fun when you are working on an app. For example, when I try to run migrations now, so you just see the error. So it's migrations. Yeah, so you see it has already generated the SQL. So when I try to run migration, pm run, where's my package.json here? Okay, so I try to run migrate, pm run migrate. Yeah, I get this error. So, and this is really becoming so difficult. I really did not have energy to start debugging this again, and I did not want to drop the database and start all over again. So I just made a very wise decision to move to Rails. So Rails, like everything is batteries included. Like the ORM is as sweet as it can be. Like it's very easy. Like everything, I really didn't need to touch the configuration. So the tech stack I'm just choosing for this application right now is just I'm using Rails for the backend. I'm still going to use Next for the front end. So I'm going to use Next and Shard.cn for the front end. But I've gone back to Rails. I really do not have the energy to start fighting with the technology right now. And Rails just works. It just works out of the box. Like everything just works out of the box. I really do not have to start fighting the technology. I really don't have that energy. So everything just works out of the box. I have everything I need from database. I can really or if I want to change the database, I can really just switch to a different database. Like I can switch from Postgres to MySQL with just a single command, and everything is just there. To be honest, for my jobs, I don't really need to start paying another startup to use a job. So I use their job service. Everything is just batteries included, and it's just one-click deploy to any platform as a service that I want. So Rails just makes sense. So like Rails just makes perfect sense, from the controller to the models to the concerns. So like Rails just makes a whole lot of sense. So I'm just sticking with Rails for now. I'm just sticking with Rails forever, not even for now, until I find something better. I'll use Next.js for the front end, but Rails for the back end. So just, that's just the simple reason of why I am moving back to Rails. And this is an issue I've actually experienced first. I had to drop everything, delete all the migrations, generate a new one afresh, and start running it. But I really don't want to be doing that in production. And Rails just works out of the box. I've been using Rails for close to 2 years now, and it just works. So that's just an update, and I'm done with at least with the scaffold of the API endpoints. So I'm just going to boot up. I'm just going to start migrating. Just going to start migrating the front end. So this is the front end here. I'm just going to start migrating the front end files. So the components, I'm just going to start migrating the components into its own front end, into its own front end folder. And yeah, hopefully before the end of this month to December, I should have a working prototype and for developers to start signing up and using. So like it just works. There's like if as you can see, there are a lot of configurations, like so much. I don't want to do that again. Like, but with Rails, it just works out of the box, and I appreciate that. So yeah, that's just the update of what I'm working on. Thank you for your time, and Bye.